So is this the last 2 episodes of the calendar year then?
Yeah.
Because I guess we won't. We'll take two weeks off for Christmas and New Year's.
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
I didn't think we were taking any time off.
So we're gonna record an episode next week, just not on Wednesday.
I thought so.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Are we not? We
Yeah.
can take time off. I'm fine with that.
I'm tired. I just wonder, it's, again, holiday season. I wonder how many people are actively listening to this.
Not many.
I mean, our normal folks are.
Are there ever that many listening?
But also, I do say some folks spend a lot of time with us. So it would be nice to do something Christmas, New Year's week, I guess.
Yeah.
Premium only. For those who chose to pay for the podcast, you were rewarded. Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. Premium.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. We'll see. So
TBD.
I told you about alien probing shit.
Yeah.
So, okay. I heard a guy talking about this. So this isn't my theory. So don't hold me accountable, people listening. I'm going to describe an alien abduction and probing, right? Everyone is like, I was asleep, or all of a sudden I just was knocked out. I don't remember anything. And then I woke up and I was sore, like I had been examined, and then anal probe, right?
Yeah.
What else has that same type of thing?
A doctor's visit?
Or like abuse?
Yeah.
Were you like drunk?
I was going to say, it sounds kind of similar to like a gyno visit.
I was going to say, or like a Diddy party. So I wonder how many alien abductions from like the 90s were actually just sexual abuse cases that
happened at a white party.
Or, yeah. Of the 10,000 abductions, they were at Diddy white parties. So that's the one thing nobody put together. Freak off, alien abduction shit.
Didn't he have these like white parties like in the Hamptons or something every year?
I think so. I know.
Some like real fancy place.
There's a lot of folks who have white parties that are the big ones. There's some producer too, a white guy who has a white party.
Is that allowed?
I mean,
is that acceptable? Can you throw a white party as a white person?
If you meant it the one way, then probably not.
Could you have a black party as a white person?
Could you? No, here's the question. Could you have as a white person, could you have a party where you only invited black people and called it a black party? That would be nuts, dude.
And then they're like, and then everybody shows up and they're like, what is this? Like, I thought this was like, everybody was supposed to wear black, but everybody's just wearing like whatever colors. Yeah. And you're like, no, this is for my black friends.
Everyone's wearing FUBU. It's a black party.
Why is there cat food underneath your feet? What are you doing with that?
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a peanut. It's a little peanut.
Oh, so you were eating the Chex Mix, I see.
I did. I had told you I had some. What, you think I'm lying about Chex Mix?
No, I just see the bowl over there and it looks like nothing. I see the bowl and the bag of Chex Mix and they both look as full as they did yesterday.
I see the bolio over there. I want to smoke a fucking bolio.
Yeah.
I want to get high.
We smoked on our.
Hey, why are you narking us out?
Because this is a safe space. I thought
no, it's not.
I could.
We're not. No.
Okay.
Caitlin.
We didn't smoke.
Yeah.
We would never.
We would never do that. I like have to burp. But I also have like acid reflux. GERD. I got that GERD.
Just kidding.
I got that GERD.
I'm pretty sure men have like a way less chance of getting it than women do.
I think certain people have a tendency to get GERD over others, though.
Yeah, women.
And people with gastric bypass situations.
No gallbladder.
No gallbladders, GERD?
I think so, yeah, because your gallbladder has something to do with your...
Jizz. It produces jizz.
No, with your vomit. Your bile. It either stores it or it makes it. One of them. I think it stores it.
I was going to say, I think if it makes it, you'd be fucked if you got it removed because you need bile.
Then I think it like stores it or something. But it's like involved in that process. Somehow. I can't remember. I can Google it if you'd like.
What would, if you could do a body modification of any kind, what would you do?
I'd get the Star of David implanted on my chest, my sternum.
Oh, that's cool. Like a diamond implant type situation.
But like
for your faith.
But like a big one. Like just like my full
chest. Your nipples.
Full like breastbone.
Your nipples are the 2 points. Yeah. That's how big the star is. The star goes all the way down here. That's cool.
I don't know if that would work though, because I would feel like it'd have to be like on a non-fatty part for you to see it.
What do you mean?
So as big as it can go. Like I feel like if it was on my boobs, then you wouldn't see, like you wouldn't be able to see the star anymore because then my boob would just be on it.
That's why we gotta also do the outline. Probably like a, I don't know, 1.5 inch thick black outline. You get like a full jail tattoo.
But yeah.
I'd probably get my penis modified to be like a lighter. Like a fancy lighter. Like we have with the long thing where you...
So it would like be a functional lighter?
Yeah. Like I'd have to refill it with butane and stuff. It'd have like a little port where I have to like put the butane bottle and go...
So when you pee, what comes out?
Shit. Because I had to reroute my pee through my butthole to make the lighter work.
So is it just like a normal poop or is it like a watery poop?
It's, you know when I make pancake spaghetti? It's like that.
The pancake noodle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it comes out like because it's coming through my pee hole. It's just my poop. You know, that'd be kind of a fun way to poop.
That's disgusting. I thought you meant it would all come out your butthole now.
Oh,
like a cloaca.
Cloaca style. No.
You'd be like a big giant turkey.
But then think about it. If I'm like lighting a joint, I just go, hold on a second. I just unzip my pants. It still doesn't reach. I can't get it. I have to get one of those. Remember the old lighters where you do it and the flame would be like 6 inches tall?
Like the janky ones that you get from the gas station that were like plastic and you could see the lighter fluid like through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things were sketchy as fuck. Like I remember smoking like bowls and stuff in high school and just like burning like eyelashes, eyebrows off with those things.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Having a lighter that's just out of control when you're trying to smoke like a little ass bowl.
Yeah, and you just fucking singe all your hair off your face, and you're like, oh my god.
I'll tell you what. For a while, I was smoking weed with the torch. I had a little torch lighter. The best. That's the only way to smoke weed.
Like a cigar lighter.
Yeah, and when you're smoking a bowl, because it just heats it all the way down super fast, and it's very nice, and it burns way more even. Yeah, I really want to smoke weed. I think I would like to smoke some weed this evening. We got a shout out to the Mint dispensary, by the way. We got a lot of weed.
Yeah.
We had a lot I was so fucking
90-pound Swiss roll.
Yeah. I was so
We're not going to talk about that?
No.
Okay.
We had a vet appointment. So I had the Mint brought in all these edibles and
oh yeah, we need to talk about Oz.
Yeah, so the Mint they were cool. What was it? Friday? Last Friday?
It was on Friday, yeah.
Yeah, so they brought me all this shit and I recorded a podcast where I ate it. Meanwhile, I didn't really think of it. I wasn't cognizant because I was doing, podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I ate 400 and some milligrams of weed. And then I came home, and when I got home, I was probably about 20 minutes after I got home. It was like a bomb went off.
Uh-huh.
It's like it was like the scene in Saving Private Ryan when they all get off the boat. It's just overwhelming, and you can't really hear anything. That's what it was like. I was that high. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so I couldn't lay down to take a nap because I was just spinning out of just going nuts, right? And then Scott, our brown cat, had a vet appointment at 2:00, and I thought or 4:30. And I thought surely I will be fine by this vet appointment. I was so fucked up at the vet, and then I was fucked up until about 10 p.m. when I fell asleep on the couch. It was crazy. I haven't been that high in so long.
That's nuts.
But then while we're at the vet, the doctor comes in because we had an appointment for Awesome.
Yeah. So last year we had taken both the cats at the same time.
Mistake.
It was
Big mistake.
the definition of a disaster. And so this time we got like a postcard in the mail like we always do. It's time for Scott and Awesome's yearly checkup and vaccines. So I'm like, okay. So I called the vet and I made an appointment and I made it the both of them together again. But then like I talked to Grant and then he was like, no, I think they should be separate. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. They should probably. And then so I called the vet back and I was like, you know what? Can I actually make another appointment? I was like, I think it's best for everyone if the cats come in not together.
Yeah.
And so she was like, oh yeah, of course. We have a lot of people do that. And so she was like, we'll have Scott come in at 4:30 on Friday. And then we have an appointment on Saturday at 11. So Awesome can come in then.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, great. And then I had also mentioned that the vet had said something last time about maybe we'll give her some medicine to make her a little
gabapentin.
calmer. So I had brought that up again and she was like, I'll talk to the doctor about it and we'll give you a call. And I was like, okay. And then it was the day before we were supposed to take Scott to the vet and they called, they left a message and they said, when you get here on Friday with the other cat, we'll give you the prescription for the crazy cat. So bring the calm cat tomorrow. And I was like already planning on it. But anyways, we get to the vet. We're waiting there. The doctor comes in. He starts asking us all these questions about Awesome. Like, well, how old is she? And we're like 11, maybe 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then, long story short, even though this was a very long story.
It was a long story long, Kate. I was gonna mention that once you finished. But
I already know. Sorry.
And
But anyways.
And then?
No.
And then Joseph Smith looked in the hat.
But yeah, so the vet was like, well, because she's older and she doesn't really go anywhere, we're fine not seeing her. So I'm kind of concerned, though.
That was a hot story. What was the takeaway from that story?
The vet, Awesome's basically banned from the vet unless she's sick.
I'm going to tell the same story. Last year we took Awesome to the vet the same day we took Scott. Scott was great. Awesome flipped the fuck out. Bit the vet. He fell off the table. It was a whole thing. Screaming like a child. Like a full clip, screaming louder than I've heard any cat in the history of me being around cats.
Yeah.
And the doctor got bit and he
called her a little fucker.
Little fucker. And then, so long story short, we go on Friday and he basically says, we think she might be too old for the gabapentin. I don't want to give an old cat as much drugs as I think it's going to take to get your cat to calm the fuck down, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he's like, she's just going to get a rabies vaccine. Where's she going to get rabies from?
Yeah, he's like, do you take her places or is she just...
Yeah.
And I was like, no, she just is in our apartment all the time.
So, yeah.
So she's not going to go back to
Awesome.
the vet.
Awesome's such a badass. She never has to go to the vet again.
Unless she, I guess, is sick or she needs to get a rabies shot for
I'm telling you,
reason.
She sneezes. Put her down. She's very sick, doctor.
He's like, she's not sick at all.
She has seasonal allergies. Well,
people literally get their animals put down for that shit. It's crazy.
My favorite animal getting put down story is the old lady at the funeral home. It was just her and her dog. She said, when I die, I want my dog put down and buried with me. And her dog was 2 years old.
And you guys did it?
I mean, we got the dog. I didn't put down the dog. That'd be crazy. You could pick up the body and they're like, here's Fluffy.
So weird.
Handle this. No, but they went within a couple days. Like, that's fucking crazy.
That's so sad. Like, to take a perfectly healthy dog. Why wouldn't you want one of your family members to take it?
Right.
And have that dog, like, live a life.
Yeah. Here's what I think. You'd let grandma die.
Weird. And tell her, yeah, we're going to do that for you, Grandma.
Let Grandma die, and then
don't.
Once you go and check on her, you know, if she's just died, leave her there for a little bit. Let the dog eat some of the pieces of her face, mouth, loose skin, and then call the funeral home, get the body removed, and then take the dog. And it's like you literally have a piece of Grandma with you. You know what I mean? Part of her is a part of that dog.
Disgusting.
But then you have to worry about whether the dog has a taste for blood.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ultimately, you're playing a risky game.
Yep.
I wonder how much of a person a dog can eat before they're like, I got to get more of that.
Before they like go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's nothing really that would make them go crazy. They would just be like, damn, that was fucking good. It's like when we see Chex Mix the pizza mix at the grocery store. We're like, gotta get it. You know what I mean?
That's sad. I
And with
don't
the fucking craziest part is your dogs and cats will eat you much sooner than you realize.
They say that dogs will like take a while to eat their owners after they die.
Hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, because
Cats, it's like a minute.
Yeah, you're
Scott's
dying.
biting me to wake up because he thinks I'm already dead.
And then a little piece just rips off, and he's like,
Disgusting. No, my great grandfather's ex-wife, or I guess second wife, they were still married when he passed away.
Yeah.
So his widow.
Yeah.
And she was telling me a story, and I literally, like, we were over at their little apartment for dinner, like eating dinner around their kitchen table one night, and
Yeah.
I got so upset, like I almost like had to leave. Like I almost wanted to just walk out.
Why?
Because she was telling us a story about how when she was younger, like in her 20s or something, she had a dog that she supposedly loved. And then she had to move, and she moved somewhere where her new landlord or whatever said that she couldn't have the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just taking the dog to a shelter or giving it to a friend or a family member or, you know, doing something that a responsible pet owner would do, she literally just took the dog and had the dog put down. And the dog was like a fucking like 4-year-old, perfectly fine, healthy dog.
You got to think though, that was what, in the 60s, 70s?
But it didn't even have any like behavioral
I know,
problems.
but I mean,
it was
people
literally
just
like,
people,
I can't have this dog anymore, kill it.
People looked at pets very differently until the mid to late 80s, I feel
Well,
like.
that very much upset me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I said something, but my mom was like, Caitlin, you need to stop, because she didn't want like my great grandpa to get upset. But I was just like, what kind of fucking monster does that? Like, move somewhere else then, where you can bring your dog. Like, I don't understand it. It literally just doesn't compute in my mind.
That's like, I've been seeing all this shit on social media. There's this lady, she works for a fire department. I don't know what city, but they have a baby box.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, where like people can just drop off their babies and not get in trouble.
And it locks on when you shut it.
And it censors like the people in the firehouse or whatever. Like, hey, you have a baby in there. Get it?
It's her whole social media is just her recording herself receiving calls from a walkie-talkie being like, we got a baby in the box. She's like, oh, good. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's not an exciting thing. That's now a ward of the state. That's a burden. You know? Like, I guess it's great.
But if it's a baby, like a brand new baby, because I think with the firehouse, like dropping it off, that thing, I think it's like you literally have to drop the baby off within like a week or two of it being born. Like, you can't just drop off like a 5-year-old child. Like, it literally is like a newborn baby. So the chances of a newborn baby getting adopted are a lot higher than,
right,
even like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
So I think
it'd be cool if you could just leave your kids like at any age. Like, your mom drops you off at the Mesa Fire Department.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, that's why they have a law. Like, there's a time limit on it.
She puts you in the box. Firefighter runs out 2 minutes later. Just a full adult woman.
Just like contorted into a fucking little tiny box.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm 30 years old.
My mom didn't want me anymore.
You do the Love on the Spectrum intro. I love pasta, computers.
And cats.
Caitlin hates. What?
Being told what to do.
Yeah.
Being told she's wrong. Being on time.
Being on time. Caitlin hates being on time. Kate hates turning off lights.
She does hate the dark. And bugs.
Yeah. What did we watch this week? Oh, we watched that Lisa Frank bullshit.
Yeah. I was like, this is eerily familiar story.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lived this life.
Yeah. I feel like I may have to a couple times. Yeah, man. I mean, I will say she is a voracious businesswoman. Because that move she made on the makeup company at the end is fucking crazy. So basically, she made Lisa Frank, the unicorn lady, unicorn tigers, neon colors. That lady, there's a documentary on Amazon called Lisa Frank,
Glitter and Green.
Yeah, whatever. And in the last 2 episodes, they start talking about this partnership she had with this small makeup brand, Glamour Dolls. And they were a small mom and pop makeup operation. And they said, we have this great idea. They were going to license Lisa Frank's art to put on their shit and reintroduce Lisa Frank to young people, basically.
Yeah.
Lisa Frank's great idea. You have to pay me $25,000 a quarter for the license, and here's a year contract. So they go.
Well, they also had to pay $100,000 up front.
Right.
Like licensing fee.
Yeah. So then the makeup company does a Kickstarter. They do this whole thing, and they have a rollout date of September. Well, Lisa Frank is being so difficult about the designs, about the color schemes, about all the minutia that they miss their deadline, and it goes into December. But the licensing deal is only good until December 31st. Mm-hmm. So the makeup company, in order to fulfill their Kickstarter, has to sign a new deal with Lisa Frank.
And it's now like $500,000 upfront.
Yeah, instead of $25,000 a quarter, it's $125,000 a quarter. Mm-hmm. They can't afford to pay it. They piss off all these Kickstarter people, and then Lisa Frank basically decides, we're not moving forward, and I'm going to sue you for not being able to fulfill your side of the contract. Yeah. Once that lawsuit settles, Lisa Frank does a partnership with all the plans and all the stuff that the Glamour Dolls put together for Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
And does it way cheaper and on a way bigger scale. And and there's nothing they can do about it because she owns all the rights to the designs. Like savage business shit. Mm-hmm. Awful person. And her one kid fucking hates her.
Yeah.
Her kid, so her husband's name was Green. So they named their 2 boys Hunter and Forrest. Mm-hmm. Because they're assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, Forest Green, that is a cool... They're great names. Hunter Green, Forest Green. They sound good. Mm-hmm. But come on, dude. Lisa Frank.
I think it's just funny because when you watch the video, I mean, yes, she is the one who created the Lisa Frank brand. But like the logo, the look of it, all that stuff, it was created by her ex-husband who she just like totally iced out from the company.
Fucked over, fired from the company.
It's just, I mean, I guess it's not surprising then to hear later down the line she did that to the Glamour Dolls company, but it just really goes to show that it's like, yeah, she initially came up with the idea, but then like from then on she just had a bunch of people doing all the work for her, but right. She's like still just this crazy rich lady
surrounded by talented people doing all the work that she gets credit for.
Yeah. It's just crazy. I feel like if I was a big powerful CEO of a company, I would just be the complete opposite. Be like, look at my team, look how great they are, look at the team that I built.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, I did this all myself. I'm the creator. I am the Omega. So I am the Alpha and the Omega.
So you'd basically be Lisa Frank.
I would be Elizabeth Holmes. Guys, I have a great idea for a business.
Miniature blood vials.
I invented a time machine when I was 8 years old. I made a working schematic for a time machine when I was 8 years old. Do you know who Bad Baby is? Catch Me Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Baby to Alabama Barker. Bitch, you're a home wrecker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bad Baby
That's
says.
really funny that they're like in the same circle.
Yeah, she's breaking up with her baby daddy, Levon. Levon looks like Levon. Look at that picture.
Oh yeah.
If you showed me that picture,
Hardcore.
you're like, what's that guy's name? I'd be like, Levon
Yeah.
for sure. And says Alabama Barker's to blame for the breakup of her relationship. Apparently she done home wrecked Bad Baby. And
She was hoeing out.
yeah, hoeing out. But I mean, Alabama Barker, is that Travis Barker's daughter?
Yeah. It's her Travis Barker's daughter with Shayna.
Ugh.
What's her name? Yeah, Shayna
Shayna, yeah.
Moakley, something weird.
Moakley. I wish for her sake she looked more like Travis. Because that is not a good picture. And then look at this. Look at these pictures. Ugh.
Well, I mean, she's a little kid.
No, this is an adult woman right there.
Well, yeah, the one on the right.
That's homewrecker shit right there. She looks like she'd be flipping her hair and stuff.
Have
when
you
she's
seen
done.
her Instagram?
Is she a hoe? Oh yeah, she's big time code switcher.
Yeah.
She'd be like, I be.
It's like embarrassing. Like you feel weird watching it.
How is
You're
that?
like, I don't know how this is like in the world that we live in today. Like, I don't understand how that's still a thing.
I mean, I suppose if you grow up around
if you
people,
grow up in LA and your dad's a fucking multimillionaire and so is your mom, and you live in
True.
a mansion in Beverly Hills,
yeah,
or
I mean,
Calabasas.
well, I mean, that makes my argument. If you grow up around it, it makes sense that you talk like that. But if you're not around it, how do you get introduced to it?
Right. And I get that your dad was like hanging out with a bunch of fucking mumble rappers for a long time, but still.
Ugh.
Still.
Yeah, and I'd be like, ugh.
You should just watch her sometime.
Does she get the nails?
Yeah.
Does she get like long ass nails?
Yeah. And she does her edges.
No.
She does. She styles her edges.
What's that
Baby
called?
hairs. Because
Should
that's
we-
what white people call them.
Should we call a black person and see what we think about black talk? Yeah, we're doing it. I'm gonna call my friend. I'm gonna call my friend Peyton. I want to get an honest opinion of what she thinks about white people that talk like that. I think that's fair, right? We're doing our journalistic duty here. Peyton, call. She'll have an opinion on Alabama Barker. I guarantee it.
Hello?
Hello, is this Peyton Whitmore?
Hi, yes.
Hi, Peyton. You're on a Terrible Person.
Hi.
Hi, Kate.
Kate's here. Are we interrupting something you're doing?
No, I'm actually literally about to park to be at the store because I need to finish getting my Secret Santa gift.
Ugh, pass.
I know. You already know.
Okay, well, we just have a quick question, and we just want to get your opinion. Your opinion is valuable in this situation.
Okay. Okay, what is
do you know
it?
who Alabama Barker is?
Yeah, that's Travis Barker's daughter, and she's in some shit with Bad Baby and her abusive boyfriend right now.
Yes, and basically Bad
Yeah.
Baby called her a homewrecker, said all this awful shit about her. But we were just we were talking about Alabama Barker, and we think she's confused on what race she is. And we were wondering, as we were like, we needed to consult an actual black person. How do you feel when you see like a white guy or a white girl being like,
You want to know what?
yes,
I like Alabama Barker. And I don't think that she's the type of white girl that like wants to be black.
Whoa.
I think she's the type of white girl that has black friends, where I feel like Bad Baby and like Whoa Vicky, they want to be black.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
So then with the hair and the edges.
Yeah, her laying her baby edges. I think that just has to do with who she surrounds herself with.
Oh.
I'm okay with that, but if Alabama Barker walked out with box braids, I would be like, bitch, what are you doing?
That would be the same as blackface, basically, right? At that point.
Basically.
Yeah,
So
okay.
So would you still like her if she did do that?
If she did box braids?
Yeah.
I would be like, that's an odd choice. And then I would be like, all of your hair is going to fall out. So that's your karma.
Okay, then here's the obvious follow-up question. Celebrity matchmaker. If you were going to pair Alabama Barker with a celebrity to be in a relationship with, who would it be?
That's tough. But honestly, I feel like her and Little Yachty would be like a good match.
Exactly.
Because he's a little fruity, you know?
Yeah, sure. Again,
Like,
he
kind of fits in with that vibe, I feel.
I still think that doesn't support. I still think she thinks she might be black. Because here's the thing: this is the main point Kate and I made. It's like, yeah, you're right. I think people that if you're around it, you talk the way other people talk. But where did she learn it? Being in Calabasas, living in a mansion with Shailene, what's her name? Woodley?
Shayna
Woodley?
no, Shayna Moakley or something.
Shayna Moakley and Travis Barker, the king of white punk rock.
No, absolutely. I think, but also too, like she kind of gets it from her step auntie. Like Kylie Jenner's kind of the same type of girl.
That's
And you know
interesting.
Kylie Jenner's my bitch. I love her. She can do no wrong. But it's like, I feel like Alabama Barker, she needs to change her friend group for sure. Like, you can appreciate black culture while not having to be with the fucking hood rats. You know what I mean? Like, Bad Baby, she literally went viral for being ratchet, right? Catch Me Outside,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
about
yeah.
that? Disrespecting her mom. Like, Alabama Barker doesn't give me those vibes. I think she knows that she's rich. I think she knows that she's famous. That's just her people, and her people are like that. There's a lot of black people that are only friends with white people that act like that.
Yeah.
So
Is that what's going on with you, Peyton?
basically, don't you see my everyday work life?
Can I
I
come?
might as well just
can I-
identify as white nowadays.
Can you just bring me as a +1 to one of your like family events that I'm sure you know? I just want to be like the one white guy that's just like, when are we gonna cha-cha slide, guys?
They would cha-cha slide with you. They would add some seasoning to it, though.
Peyton, can I tell you something before you go that's embarrassing that I
Sure.
didn't tell Kate because it happened before
Oh
Kate
my
home?
God.
I was listening.
What?
I had my Bluetooth headphones on and I had it on shuffle on my YouTube Music, and the cha-cha slide came on, and I stopped down in the kitchen and did the cha-cha slide for like 7 minutes.
Oh my God.
And I was
At
like,
least you got your steps in.
crisscross, bump, bump. So yeah.
You are very interesting.
Well, you know what?
Yes, that's a good word.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, what do they say?
Cha-cha slide it out.
Yeah, cha-cha
I feel
slide
you.
it out. Well, all right, Peyton.
feel
Well,
you.
thank you for your input. I appreciate you. I know Kate does too.
Yeah, we just
Of
needed
course, yeah.
your valuable input because
As a woman of color, I'm glad that I'm able to contribute to your podcast.
Well,
today.
as a
always appreciate it.
person of color, I want to thank you for being on our podcast.
Yeah, a person of no color, but I appreciate that.
I'm translucent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Peyton, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All
Bye,
right,
Kate.
bye.
All right, so that settles it.
Okay, so
It's okay. We're Team Alabama, I guess, is what we've learned.
yeah.
Fair?
I mean, I just think it's funny. Like, again, I would understand it if she grew up in like the Bronx or fucking even
Right.
like Brooklyn or somewhere in LA.
I do see what Peyton's saying, but like, there is part of me that's like, well, be yourself.
Yeah. Like, even
Yeah.
if your friends are like that, it's like, why can't you still be friends with them, but not, you know,
Yeah.
just like talk in your normal voice?
Right. It's when I lived in Indiana and actually had a bunch of cool black friends, they liked me because I wasn't trying to be cool and I wasn't trying, you know what I mean? All the other
They
white
probably,
guys.
like, thought you were funny because you were so much different than they were.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's where if I would have come in and been like, "What's up, homies?" They would have been like,
What are you doing?
"What are you doing, dude?"
Yeah, I don't get it. But, I mean, that I just wanted to know, like, yeah, if that, like, if a black person sees Alabama's Instagram, if they're, like, pissed.
Dude, if a black guy
Or if they're just like,
if a black guy
look
sees
at this funny little white girl.
if a black guy sees Alabama Barker's Instagram, they're gonna be like,
ooh.
shit. Yeah, they don't even care. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, right? I don't know. I gotta move on from this. Caitlin, What are we having for dinner?
Grant. I don't know.
What sounds good?
Does anything sound good to you?
Not really.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Well, I mean, there's so many places around here we can't eat. So what did you have for lunch today? A pasta. Probably.
Yeah, I had leftover pasta.
All right. So what? Like a burger, sandwich,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah.
What kind of sandwich? What kind of burger? Baby.
Lots of questions. In-N-Out doesn't sound bad.
Okay.
Or Cane's doesn't sound bad.
Cane's doesn't sound bad. You want to walk there, Kate? Low energy, Kate. Kate can't finish an episode.
I will walk there, yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It might be too cold for you.
I'm
babe.
just I'm sorry. I got kind of concerned because I was sitting here and now all of a sudden my right nostril like totally clogged up and I can't breathe out of it at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
And it happened like as
pray-
we were sitting here and
pray
I
for
could
Kate.
feel it fill up.
I want to go smoke weed and I want to eat some delicious food. So everyone have a good week. I guess we'll talk to you next
We're
week.
done?
Yeah.
That seemed really short too.
The first one seemed short to you?
They both did.
No way. Really?
The second one did. That felt like we were barely on.
We only recorded for
talking.
10 minutes.
No, for real. Was that one short too?
No.
It was.
No.
Intentions and a life so pretentious. That's my worry. Waste of pleasure. My eyes are blind. Don't look back now. My white bull. Do you remember my white bull? But it's such a thrill just to find out. Sorry, you're lost. Owen, the air so cold and her mind so bitter. What have you done? To lose but false intentions and